Even as family companies have been passed down from generation to generation, India has undoubtedly produced some of the world's most prominent self-made billionaires. In the previous few years, the number of billionaires in the country has steadily increased. One such self-billionaire is Gautam Adani. Adani is an Indian business magnate and the founder of the Adani Group, a multi-billion-dollar corporation based in Ahmedabad. Watch the video ahead to find out more about one of the richest men on earth. Hey guys, welcome to another exciting video from our channel. Now before we further get on with further details, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video or update from us. Now come, let's take a look. Gautam Shantilal Adani, born June 24, 1962, is an Indian industrialist and philanthropist worth billions of dollars. He's the chairman and founder of the Adani Group, a multinational company based in Ahmedabad that specializes in port development and operations in India. Adani also serves as the president of the Adani Foundation, which is run by his wife, Preeti Adani. After the Ambanis, the Adanis are the second wealthiest family in India. Although unlike other business tycoons, Adani did not receive his fortune from his father. Instead, he worked diligently to alter his fate. Gautam Adani's success story illustrates his strong will, business acumen, and hard work, all of which he used to create his stairway to success. According to Forbes, he's the richest man in Asia and India as of March 3, 2022, surpassing Mukesh Ambani's net worth of $92.9 billion. Gautam Adani is ranked 10th on the Forbes Real-Time Billionaires list. He created the Adani Group in 1988 and has since expanded his firm into areas such as resources, logistics, energy, agriculture, defense, and aerospace. He owns 74% of Adani Ports and SEC, 75% of Adani Enterprises, and a 74% share in Adani Power. Gautam Adani got married to Preeti Adani and they have two sons. The elder son is named Karan Adani and the younger son is Jeet Adani. His wife, Preeti, is a dentist who also contributes in Gautam's work as a managing trustee of the Adani Foundation, especially in the matter of education. She runs several campaigns for the education of children. Karan Adani has completed his graduation in economics from Purdue University, USA. After completing his studies, he joined his father's business. Adani was born into a Jain family, Shantilal and Shanti Adani. His parents relocated from the town of Tharad in Gujarat's northern region, and he had 7 siblings. His father worked for a modest textile company. He attended Ahmedabad's Seth Chimanlal Naginda's Vidyalaya School. He studied in Gujarat University for a bachelor's degree in commerce, but dropped out after the second year. Adani was interested in business, but not his father's textile company. Adani traveled to Mumbai as a youngster in 1978 to work as a diamond sorter for Mahendra Brothers. Mansukh Bhai Adani, his elder brother, bought a plastics factory in Ahmedabad in 1981 and asked him to run it. Adani's entrance to worldwide trading through polyvinyl chloride or PVC imports turned out to be this enterprise. He began importing raw polymers for small-scale companies in 1985. Adani launched Adani Exports in 1988, which is now known as Adani Enterprises, the Adani Group's parent business. The corporation used to deal in agricultural and power goods. His firm profited from economic liberalization measures in 1991, and he expanded into the metals, textiles, and agricultural products trade. The Gujarat government announced managerial outsourcing of the Mundra port in 1994, and Adani was awarded the contract in 1995. He was the first to construct a jetty, which he did in 1995. The operations were transferred to Adani Ports and SEZ from Mundra Port and Special Economic Zone or APSEZ. It's now the largest private multi-port operator in the world. Mundra Port is India's largest private sector port, having an annual cargo handling capacity of almost 210 million tons. Adani Electricity, the Adani Group's power business branch, was established by Adani in 1996. Adani Power, the country's largest private thermal power producer, owns thermal power facilities with a total capacity of 4,620 megawatts. Adani entered the power generation business in 2006. He bought Abbott Point Port in Australia and the Carmichael Coal Mine in Queensland between 2009 and 2012. Adani won the world's largest solar bid, worth $6 billion from the Solar Energy Corporation of India or SECI in May 2020. Adani Green will take on the 8,000 megawatt photovoltaic power plant project, while Adani Solar will add 2,000 megawatt of solar cell and module production capacity. Adani bought a 74% share in Mumbai International Airport, India's second busiest after Delhi, in September 2020. In 1998, Gautam Adani was kidnapped and kept hostage for ransom. He was later released after the hostages were paid. He was at the Taj Hotel in Mumbai during the 2008 Mumbai attacks. He was later rescued safely. To combat the coronavirus outbreak, he donated $13 million to the PM Cares Fund through his group's charitable arm in March 2020. The Gujarat CM Relief Fund received a contribution of $660,000, and the Maharashtra CM Relief Fund received a contribution of $130,000. In 1985, he began importing primary polymers for use in small businesses. Adani Enterprises is a new name for the Adani Exports, which was founded in 1988. Agriculture and power are two of the company's main products. In 1995, Adani was awarded the Mundra Port contract. In 1995, he was established the first jetty. Mundra Port in Special Economic Zone was the first to operate it. The operations were then handed over to Adani Ports in SEZ or APSEZ. Is now the largest private multi-port operator in the world. Adani Electricity was created in 1996 by Adani, the Adani Group's power business branch. It has roughly 4,620 megawatts of thermal power plants and is the country's largest thermal power generator. In 2006, he also ventured into the power generation industry. From 2009 to 2012, he also purchased Abbott Point Port in Australia and the Carmichael coal mine in Queensland. Adani Group imported 4 ISO cryogenic tanks from Dammam, Saudi Arabia, filled with 80 metric tons of liquid medical oxygen to Mundra, Gujarat. Lind Saudi Arabia provided the organization with 5,000 medical-grade oxygen cylinders. Adani stated on Twitter that his company provides 1,500 cylinders of medical oxygen per day to wherever they're needed in Gujarat's Kutch district. One of India's top 3 industrial giants, Mr. Adani, a first-generation entrepreneur, is motivated by his primary belief of incorporating growth with goodness into his nation-building goal. Each of the group's companies is dedicated to assisting India's development of world-class infrastructure capabilities. Adani Group is made up of 7 publicly traded companies with a total market valuation of more than $159 billion as of March 20, 2020, with operations in energy, ports and logistics, mining and resources, gas, defense and aerospace, and airports. The group has developed leadership positions in India in each of its business sectors. Mr. Adani defines nation building as reshaping India's coastline by constructing a chain of ports and logistic hubs, resulting in the creation of tens of thousands of employment. It entails improving India's power situation and bridging the urban-rural divide by bringing electricity to hundreds of millions of people living in the country's hinterlands. It entails ensuring food security by establishing a modern agriculture supply chain that empowers our country's farmers. By making the largest commitment to the renewables ecosystem, covering solar manufacturing, generating and solar park industries, it means meeting India's energy needs and becoming one of the largest players in sustainable energy. It entails playing a key role in assisting India in achieving defense and security self-sufficiency, as well as assisting India in achieving economic self-sufficiency. The businessman also has a strong track record of partnering with global leaders who want to be part of India's growth story. These international companies' global expertise in their respective businesses, combined with Adani Group's local execution and market capabilities, has resulted in long-term partnerships. Wilmer Group, Total SA, and Albit Systems are just a few of the partners on the list. His main areas of interest are the Adani Foundation, the group's corporate social responsibility arm. The foundation's pan-India projects in education, healthcare, sustainable livelihoods, and community infrastructure development reach over 3.4 million people in 2,315 villages throughout 18 Indian states each year. The Adani Foundation's president is Gautam Adani. The foundation is active in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha, among other states. And that was all about him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting and informative content. See you in the next video.